Whispers on the wind, legends of the hyena men. The air crackled with stories, tales whispered around flickering campfires passed down through generations. They spoke of a tribe living in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the spotted hunters of the night, the hyenas. These were the hyena men, shrouded in mystery and misunderstood by the outside world. Their existence, a testament to the enduring power of ancient bonds between humanity and the wild. My journey to find them was long, a pilgrimage fueled by curiosity and a thirst for understanding. Across sun-baked plains and through tangled forests I traveled, guided by rumor and the faint echo of hyena calls. The closer I got, the more I realized how little I knew. This was not a story of savagery, but one of deep connection, woven into the very fabric of their being. The elders spoke of a pact, forged long ago, a promise of mutual respect, a shared existence between man and beast. It was a delicate balance, this dance between two predators, but one that had sustained them for centuries. Now, as the modern world encroached on their ancestral lands, their way of life hung precariously in the balance. Would their ancient traditions survive or fade away like footprints in the sand? Dawn in the bush, a day in the life. The first light of dawn painted the savannah in hues of gold and ochre. The sky, a canvas of soft pastels, heralded the beginning of a new day. A day filled with the promise of life and adventure. The air, still cool from the night, carried the scent of dust and wild herbs. The mist hung low, caressing the ground as if reluctant to let go of the night. Every breath taken was a reminder of the untamed beauty of this land. I watched as the tribe stirred to life, their movements fluid and purposeful. Each member had a role to play, a task to complete, and they did so with a sense of unity and purpose that was both inspiring and humbling. The women, adorned with beads and intricate tattoos, moved with a quiet grace, tending to their daily tasks. Their hands, skilled and practiced, wove baskets, prepared food, and cared for the children, all while sharing stories and laughter. Children, their laughter echoing through the camp, chased after playful puppies, their bond evident in their shared joy. Their innocence and exuberance were a testament to the simple pleasures of life, untouched by the complexities of the outside world. The men, weathered by sun and wind, prepared for the day's hunt, their eyes reflecting the wisdom of generations past. Their movements were deliberate, each action infused with a deep understanding of the land and its rhythms. Their movements were deliberate, each action infused with a deep understanding of the land and its rhythms. They moved as one, a silent testament to their bond with nature and each other. The hyenas, an integral part of their lives, were everywhere. They roamed freely, their presence a constant reminder of the delicate balance between man and nature. Some lounged near the camp, their powerful bodies relaxed, their yellow eyes observing the human activity with a detached curiosity. They were not mere spectators, but participants in the daily life of the tribe. Others, more energetic, sparred playfully with the children, their rumbling growls more akin to purrs. The children, fearless and trusting, treated the hyenas as they would any other pet, a testament to the deep bond they shared. This was not the savage relationship portrayed in myths and legends. This was family. A family that understood and respected each other, despite their differences. As the day wore on, I observed their interactions with the hyenas, fascinated by the unspoken language they shared. It was a dance of gestures and glances, a silent communication that spoke volumes. A gesture here, a soft word there, and the hyenas responded with an intelligence that belied their fearsome reputation. They were not just animals, they were sentient beings, capable of understanding and empathy. They were partners, these humans and animals, bound together by mutual respect and a shared destiny. In this remote corner of the world, they had found a way to coexist, to thrive, and to teach us all a lesson in harmony. The language of laughter, hyenas as companions. The hyena's laugh, often misunderstood as a sign of malice, echoed through the night. This eerie sound, which can send shivers down the spine of an unaccustomed listener, is a complex form of communication. It conveys a range of emotions and messages, from excitement to frustration and even social status within their clans. It was a haunting sound, primal and powerful, yet there was no fear in the eyes of the tribe. Instead, there was a deep understanding and respect. The tribe had learned to interpret these vocalizations, recognizing the subtle differences that indicated whether the hyenas were calling out in joy, warning of danger, or simply communicating with each other. They understood the language of these creatures, the nuances of their calls, the twitch of their ears, the subtle shift in their posture. This intricate knowledge allowed the tribe to coexist harmoniously with the hyenas, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. Hyenas were not merely tolerated, they were embraced. The tribe saw them as an integral part of their community, not just as wild animals, but as companions and protectors. This bond was evident in the way the tribe members interacted with the hyenas, treating them with care and affection. They were companions, protectors, and even collaborators in the hunt. The hyenas' keen senses and powerful jaws made them invaluable allies in bringing down prey. The tribe, in turn, provided for their needs, sharing their spoils with their animal brethren. This partnership was a testament to the deep bond and mutual reliance between the tribe and the hyenas. Their keen senses and powerful jaws made them invaluable allies in bringing down prey, and the tribe in turn provided for their needs, sharing their spoils with their animal brethren. This act of sharing was not just about survival, it was a ritual that reinforced their bond, a daily reminder of their interconnected lives. This symbiotic relationship extended beyond the practicalities of survival. It was woven into the very fabric of their daily lives. The hyenas were present in their rituals, their stories, and their songs. They were a constant presence, a reminder of the natural world's power and beauty. The hyenas held a spiritual significance for the tribe, their presence woven into their myths and legends. They were seen as messengers from the spirit world, their laughter a bridge between the human and the divine. The tribe believed that the hyenas' spirits watched over them, guiding and protecting them. They were seen as guardians of the night, their laughter warding off evil spirits, their presence a reassuring constant in a world often unpredictable and harsh. The tribe took comfort in the hyenas' presence, knowing that these formidable creatures were watching over them, keeping them safe from harm. I watched as a young boy, no more than 6 years old, approached a massive male hyena. The scene was a powerful testament to the trust and bond that existed between the tribe and these wild animals. The boy's hand, small and delicate, reached out to touch the animal's scarred muzzle. There was no hesitation, no fear, only a gentle curiosity and a deep sense of connection. The hyena, in turn, lowered its head, allowing the boy to scratch behind its ears. This simple act spoke volumes about the relationship between the tribe and the hyenas, a relationship built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated trust, a testament to the deep bond that existed between them. This bond was not just a product of necessity, but a profound connection that had been nurtured over generations, a living example of harmony between humans and the wild. Ancient rhythms, rituals, and respect. The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange and purple. This was a time of transition, a moment when the day gave way to the mysteries of the night, and the world seemed to hold its breath in anticipation. As darkness descended, the tribe gathered around a crackling fire, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames. The fire was more than just a source of light and warmth. It was a sacred space where stories were told and traditions were kept alive. Tonight, they were preparing for a special ceremony, a ritual passed down through countless generations, a dance to honor the spirits of the hyenas. This dance was not merely a performance, but a profound act of reverence and connection to the natural world. The air thrummed with anticipation. The energy was palpable, a collective heartbeat that resonated through the ground and into the souls of those present. The women, adorned with feathers and animal skins, began to sway rhythmically, their voices rising and falling in a haunting melody. Each movement was deliberate, each note a tribute to the ancestors who had danced before them. The men, their bodies painted with ochre and charcoal, stamped their feet on the hard-packed earth, their movements a primal expression of respect and reverence. Their dance was a powerful display of strength and unity, a physical manifestation of their connection to the land and its creatures. The hyenas, as if sensing the significance of the occasion, gathered at the edge of the firelight, their eyes reflecting the dancing flames. These creatures, often misunderstood and maligned, were here as honored guests. Their presence a vital part of the ritual. They were not just spectators, they were participants in this ancient ritual, their presence acknowledged and celebrated. The bond between the tribe and the hyenas was one of mutual respect and understanding, a relationship forged over centuries. The line between man and beast blurred, replaced by a shared sense of belonging, a recognition of their interconnectedness. In this sacred space, the distinctions that often separated them in the harsh light of day dissolved into a harmonious unity. As the night wore on, the dance reached a fever pitch. The intensity of the movements and the fervor of the chants created an almost hypnotic atmosphere, drawing everyone deeper into the collective experience. The rhythm intensified, the chanting grew louder, and the hyenas responded in kind, their eerie whoops and growls blending with the human voices. It was a symphony of the wild, a chorus that echoed through the night and into the hearts of all who heard it. It was a scene of both beauty and power, a testament to the enduring strength of their ancient traditions. In this moment, the past and present converged, creating a timeless tapestry of culture, respect, and unity. A tapestry of stars, nights under the open sky. The fire had died down to glowing embers, casting flickering shadows across the camp. Above, the night sky blazed with 1,000,000 stars, their light undimmed by the glow of civilization. I lay on my back, mesmerized by the vastness above, listening to the sounds of the African night. The air was alive with the chirping of insects, the rustle of small animals in the undergrowth, and the distant howl of a lone jackal. And then, cutting through it all, came the unmistakable laughter of hyenas. But it was not a sound that inspired fear, not anymore. It was a lullaby, a reminder of the wildness that still existed in this world. The elders of the tribe sat near the dying embers, their faces etched with wisdom and experience. They spoke in hushed tones, their voices barely audible above the sounds of the night. They shared stories of their ancestors, tales of bravery and hardship, of survival against all odds. They spoke of the land, their connection to it as deep and ancient as the roots of the baobab trees that dotted the savannah. They understood the rhythms of nature, the delicate balance that sustained all living things, and they knew that their way of life, their very existence, depended on preserving that balance.